Varghese, let's quickly move on to some other top page news. And right on the top, it says Khalistan terror outfit chief Nijjar, KTF, the chief of KTF, one of India's most wanted, has been killed in Canada's Surrey. He was wanted by the NIA and the Punjab Police and was facing several charges. He figured in terror list that was handed over to the Prime Minister of Canada in 2018 as well. Hardeep Singh Nijjar of the Khalistan Tiger Force.
Yeah, the Hindu has in fact put it out in its top page. It says that Khalistan Tiger Force chief Hardeep Singh Nijjar, a designated terrorist, was gunned down by unidentified assailants in Canada's Surrey city on Sunday. He was wanted by the National Investigation Agencies in 4 cases. The 2 assailants struck at around 8:30 p.m. local time when Nijjar was inside a car at a parking lot near a religious place. So, there
were several reports that were doing the round that when the body was being, taken away from the site of the shooting, there were pro-Khalistani chants and anti-India slogans that were again raised, which is becoming a huge problem. And I know the international authorities are helping the Indian government as well, but there is more than what meets the eye over here.
There is more than what meets the eye, because, see, I'm reading some of the more details in this. The assailants, they fled the scene after firing at him from close range. His killing triggered an instant protest by the members of his community. Nijjar was declared terrorist under the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act in July 2020 through the Ministry of Home Affairs notification, which stated that he had been posting photos and videos on social media platforms to spread insurrectionary imputations and hateful speeches. He was also accused of attempting to create disharmony among different communities in India. So, Nijjar's death, of course, is going to ask a lot of questions as to who was behind that, because the assailants are yet to be identified. Also, I think there should be a proper investigation as to what led to his death. Nijjar, though, looks, in the front as a person who we call as the chief of the Khalistani Tiger Force. We should be also looking at as to whether this was some kind of a local rivalry that also could have led to his death. That also should be explored. Though on social media, he was very active on these fronts where he tried to have anti-India or a propaganda.
There were several photographs that surfaced on the internet where he was standing behind Amritpal Singh as well. So on that front as well, not many street credits to the man. But at the same time, we have a person who's a wanted terrorist. He's now been shot dead. But there's an interesting take here in the Indian Express. It says Pakistan to United Kingdom to Canada. 3 among the wanted are dead in little over a month. I'll just quickly read a little excerpt.
That's quite interesting. Can you read it?
Khalistan Tiger Force chief Hardeep Singh Nijjar is the 3rd wanted separatist to die in little over a month. His killing in Canada's Surrey follows that of Khalistan Commando Force chief Paramjeet Singh Panjwar, alias Malik Sardar Singh, in Pakistan on the 6th of May. Also in India's terror list, Panjwar was shot dead by unidentified gunmen while he was out on a morning walk near his residence in Lahore. Panjwar was 63, was designated as a terrorist by India under the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act, the UAPA, in July 2020. So from Pakistan to UK to Canada, 3 among the most wanted shot dead in little over a month.
Well, also the Tribune has made an interesting small graphics. It said that Nijjar carried a cash reward of 10 lakh on his head, which was announced by the NIA earlier this year. Yeah. And the NIA had charged him with waging war against India and involvement in terrorist activities. So, but that's a very interesting thing, because the modus operandi, when you say that some of these Khalistani groups that are there, 3 of them have been gunned down, especially by unidentified members. Let's see what that investigation throws out.
Well, his name also figured in the wanted list handed over by the then Punjab Chief Minister Captain Amrinder Singh to the Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau during the latter's visit to India in 2018. Speaking to a Canadian radio channel after the killing of Khalistan Commando Force Chief Paramjeet Singh Panjwar in Pakistan last month, Nijjar claimed that, quote unquote, I have information that a list has been prepared with my name on it. He was heard making such a claim in his speeches as well. Nijjar had delivered a speech at the gurdwara just before he was shot dead. In that speech, He had said that any day could be his last day. He had been saying this on every stage for some time.
And also, there's a little bit of background. He migrated to Canada in 1999 and worked as a plumber. He was living there with his parents, wife and 2 sons. He was the prime accused in the killing of Manohar Lal, Dera Sacha Sauda follower, who was shot dead at the Bhakta Bhai Ka in Patinda by Kamaljeet Sharma and Lovepreet Singh alias Ravi on November 20th, 2020. The murder was carried out by shooters at the directions of Canada-based gangster-turned-terrorist Ashdallah at Nijjar's behest. He was also accused of planning an attack on Sant Gyan Muni, a priest, at Bashingpura Pilor by Kamaljeet Sharma and Ram Singh alias Sonu on January 31st, 2021. He had 12 FIRs pertaining to terrorist activities against him.
Well, so Khalistan Tiger Force Chief Nijjar shot dead in Canada. It's the third overseas Sikh militant to die since May. The NIA had put rupees 10 lakh reward on him. This comes days after sudden death of SFJ's UK chief Avtar Singh Khanda in London hospital. On the 6th of May, KCF chief Paramjeet Singh Panjwar was shot dead in Pakistan. And now we've got the Khalistan Tiger Force Chief Nijjar, who's been shot dead in Canada's Surrey. This is what we're picking up. That's one of the top headlines. Well, Varghese, it seems like that grip, that noose around the Khalistani terrorist forces, that's sort of like now tightening down.